Listen to Sophia and Carlos. Lesson 1.2. Present situations in a workplace 2. Focus on vocabulary. Describing the workplace and working conditions. Watch the interaction between Jimmy and Sophia. Sophia, you seem very happy with your new job. What is it like?
Oh, there's so many positive things, but I'm not sure if the words I use to describe my job are the correct ones.
Let's help you with that then. Listen to Sophia and Carlos. What words do they use to describe Sophia's job? That's right. The words that they use are exciting, stressful, challenging, rewarding. Let's examine the words and their meanings. When we say a situation is exciting, it means that it makes you feel very enthusiastic about it. On the contrary, a stressful situation makes you feel psychologically uneasy and worried. A situation or task is challenging when it requires a lot of effort from you. We say that a situation is rewarding when it makes you feel satisfied and happy. Listen to Carlos and Alvaro talking about the things they like about their jobs.
What I enjoy about my job are the bonuses. I don't make too much money at my job. My salary isn't the best, but I receive extra money when I do good work. I love those bonuses.
Well, that's a good thing. What I really like about my job is that every time I feel under the weather, when I have a cold for example, Isabel recommends that I go to the doctor so I can get sick leave. Then I can go home and rest.
Let's examine some words they mentioned and their meanings. Salary is the amount of money you get for your work. A bonus is an extra amount of money that you get because of good work. To be under the weather means to feel unwell physically, to feel sick. Sick leave is when you get a document from your doctor that permits you to stay at home and not go to work until you feel better. Listen to Carlos and Alvaro talking about their workplace.
One thing I don't like too much about my job is that I have a fixed schedule and I have to be here at the office from 8:30 a.m. until 6:30 p.m. I'd like to have flexible hours so I can manage my time the way I want.
Oh, I see. I also have a fixed schedule, but I kind of like it. I like being at the office because Isabel is always encouraging teamwork and everybody has a good relationship. It's fun for me working with all of you.
Let's examine some words they mentioned and their meanings. If you have a fixed schedule at work, that means that you have to arrive at work and leave work at specific times every day. If you have flexible hours, that means that you manage your time as you prefer and start and finish your workday when you want. Teamwork is when colleagues work cooperatively as members of a team towards a common goal. A good relationship is when people work well together. Now listen to what Isabel says about the workplace.
Being the boss isn't easy, even at a small company like this one. The people who work here are very competitive. They're always trying to be the best, and I understand that. That's why I usually organize workshops where everyone can share their opinions and discuss different topics. I do this in order to improve working relationships and maintain a nice environment at work.
Let's examine some words she mentioned and their meanings. Being competitive is when a person has the desire to be better than the rest of their peers at work, school, or in any social context. Workshops are meetings in which groups of people interact, discuss, and share their opinions on different topics. At the workplace, a workshop can be an instance to develop specific skills or solve problems.
Those are a lot of words I can use to talk about my job.
Let me tell you a bit about my job. Listen and read. Pay attention to the 3 highlighted expressions. As a teacher, I have different tasks every week. For example, I need to complete students' reports by the end of the week and attend various meetings. It's very important to me to meet the deadlines, to complete my tasks on time and not get behind. Also, I have to deal with some problems. Sometimes I don't have time for grading hundreds of students' tests. When that happens, I work under pressure, but I'm used to it. In the end, even though being a teacher can be hard, I love teaching. Let's review the expressions mentioned. Meet the deadline means to finish a piece of work or task on time. When you deal with problems, you identify the problems you have, pay attention to them, and usually solve them. Working under pressure is when you are working in a difficult and stressful situation, sometimes because of lack of time, money, etc.
Wow, Jimmy, your job isn't easy.
It's not, but it's unbelievably rewarding. Now, let's see how much you remember of the words and expressions I've shown you. Test yourself. Answer the following questions. Vocabulary check. Move the correct option to complete the sentence. Try again. Incorrect. You are correct. You are correct.